Now you guys can probably see it from all the way back there that this wheel needs an alignment, and that's why we're heading over to GR Automotive so that they can give us a full alignment, make sure everything is situated, and then also make sure that there's no other damage in the suspension components that the other shop wasn't able to catch. I'm running late. It's obviously raining, so hopefully we don't run into traffic, but let's head over. So they just took the car in, and oh my God, this thing is beautiful. Full drag pack, got the little parachute on the back. That's crazy, but this place always has some nice cars. Got a full built out M340i, got another G80 over there, but let me go sign in real quick. I'll say, anytime I see an all black G80, it really makes me like the all black look. They just look super stealthy and aggressive, but they just pulled my car into the shop. I'm not sure how long it's gonna be, but I'm hoping it's quick because it's raining out here and the waiting room is packed. Like, I think they're just booked out on a Friday evening. They got the car in the shop. It does look good in there. All right, let's go inside. It's raining. The other shop saw the interior on my car and they said they have a steering wheel that they're trying to get rid of. And it's in this black G80. Unfortunately, it is locked, but you can kind of see it. It's an orange carbon fiber. But yeah, he's trying to get rid of it for a really good price, and I'm kind of tempted to buy it. But at the same time, I do like my steering wheels with the LED options. So I told him I'm gonna think about it and get back to him if I do want to buy it. But like I said, it is a great deal. I'm not gonna find it that cheap anywhere else. And I know it fits and it looks great too, so we'll see. Alignment rack now. I did tell them to adjust the ride height on this side to match up the other side. Yeah, so this side is like perfect fitment, like that's how I would want it. The other side, you could tell like the toe is off a little bit, and I did raise it just a tad bit like a day ago just so it stopped rubbing, but I'm not sure like why it's rubbing even though this side is technically a little bit higher. The plot thickens a little bit. Basically, they got underneath the car and they realized that some of the suspension components were not replaced on the car. So the spring was not replaced. One of the arms is actually touching and rubbing against the spring and is bent, and that wasn't replaced either. When you get underneath the car, and I got some pictures of it, I'll put them up on the screen here, you can see that there's on the non-damaged side of the vehicle, there's clearance between the spring and the arm, and then on the damaged side there isn't any space. So they basically never replaced some of the parts that needed to be replaced. So now I need to get on the phone with them and figure out what to do next, because this is not okay. Like, I needed this car done and done properly, and can't even do the alignment because obviously the parts need to be replaced. Interesting turn of events. Well, the car's not done. We don't have the car back yet. I just got off the phone with the body shop. They said drop it back off. They'll see why the technician said it was complete and why it might not be complete, because obviously they didn't want to just say outwardly that they didn't fix it. So we're gonna drop it off there, see what happens. And then I also got on the phone with the insurance, sent them a voicemail of what's going on, because they need to pay up. They need to pay for whatever needs to be fixed, if something else does need to be fixed, and they also need to pay for this alignment that was a fail. So either way, they need to pay up some money, and I'm gonna be waiting for that. So they got it within spec, so at least I can drive it home and not have any major issues, but we're gonna have to get this situated ASAP. I'm over here thinking it was gonna be a good day. Little did I know that we were gonna run into more problems with this car and with the entire repair. So now, obviously, our wheel is straight, but we found out the news that everything else in the car is still bent, and the suspension components were not fixed properly or replaced properly. So he fixed it as much as he could. He said I could still drive it home. He did take a test drive and he said the car is driving a bit weird, which is what I was feeling on the way here. But I'm just gonna go ahead and take this car right back to the shop so that they can fix it. Like, this is not my problem. This is not something I should be dealing with. They should have fixed it from the get-go. But I'm glad that GR here was able to help me out and one, identify the problem, and then help me out enough where they actually still did somewhat of an alignment so that I could drive home properly. Situation definitely sucks. I guess we're gonna be right back in the rental. If I didn't come here and I went to a random little alignment shop, who knows? How am I supposed to get through this gap? These guys are... So the game plan now is to take this car right back to Criswell Collision, drop it off there, pick up a rental, because they better be giving me a rental, and wait for them to say it is officially fixed. It's literally a series of bad luck with this car. I wake up today and you can ignore the tire pressure error, but I got a chassis stabilization warning. I also got like a rear differential lock warning. I'm not sure if that's gonna pop up here, but you can see it on the dash. I'm really not sure what's going on here. Let's see if we can find the actual error in the settings. But we're running a diagnostic right now on the Carly app, so let's see if we get something valuable. If not, then this is not gonna be an issue I deal with. I don't got the time for this today. And it looks like I'm having 27 separate issues. Now this is everything from engine issue, which is power management, reduction or shutdown of electrical consumer, amplifier, infotainment system, telematics, check control module, and a lot of it goes into invalid like transmitter or signal. So I don't know if that means that my battery is going bad. I don't know, but I'm getting a bunch of signal errors, so I'm not sure if this is a battery issue, but I should be able to check that. Vehicle status, very bad. I'm not liking this. Where do I check the battery? So I'm guessing it's a battery because it says health very bad and the charge is at 9.54%. I'm not sure if the car when it started is supposed to be at 12 or something like that, or if that's when it's idle and it's supposed to be at 14 when it started. I'm not sure, but my guess is that this battery is what's causing it because the car has been sitting for almost 2 months at the shop. So yeah, I guess we'll take the car there and see what comes of it next. Well, the car is back. Literally drove this thing like 30 miles max. Most of the miles was from here back home and then back here. Now we don't know how long it's gonna take. Obviously the gapping needs to be situated. Whatever this electrical problem needs to be situated. This is just tiresome. This is so annoying. Go to a farm and you're around farm animals and it smells like, you know, that distinct smell when you're around like goats and stuff. That's what it smells like in here. It smells like a wet goat. And this is what we're stuck with now. I honestly like the Jetta more. I'll take the Jetta over this. The Jetta definitely. But yeah, this thing stinks. I don't know what it is, but it stinks so bad. It smells like a goat inside. Does it not? Bad. Yeah, that's exactly what it See? But yeah, honestly, after all those error codes and whatnot, I'm just so annoyed. I'm just gonna end the video right here. Hopefully we'll find, maybe there's gonna be a part 3. We'll see what happens with the car itself. But for now, this is done for the day. But I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.